That's 1-800-619-3310.
Listen, stay tuned for Tattletales. My wife is hilarious.
Your wife? You didn't tell me you were married?
Yes, I am. Listen, I would look forward to seeing all of you again on some future date.
Thank
You're
you.
all just
Thank you.
splendid.
Yeah, thank you.
So, next time we get together, we are going to have these people with us.
Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Gary Bighoff, Phyllis Newman, Richard Dawson, and Patty Doak.
Gene Rayburn, Match Game 74. Goodbye.
Are you ready?
Ready to go.
In 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on.
Tonight, starting at 5/4 Central on GSN, it's a do-or-die dash for cash on Minute to Win It. Celebrities play every day on the Pyramid. And Steve Harvey turns Family Feud into family fun.
That's the crazy family over there.
Stunts at 5, Stars at 6, and Feud at 6:30, only on GSN.
Jim Perry is our host, and he's the best. But the way the cards come up is the final test on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
I thank you, Jack. Thank you very much, and welcome to Card Sharks. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining us at home. Well, a very nice thought, but the way the cards come up, that's what it's all about. Yes, indeed. We've got a fine champion who's going to go for the big money right off the top. First, I'd like to thank Bud Liebhardt of Vista, California for the opening poem. And now let's bring her out. Sydell Wiener. Hello, Sydell. Good to see you again. A fine champion. Hey, you were being very modest talking about yourself, that you do some part-time teaching, but you're going for a top degree as well.
Right. I'm working on my PhD through New York University.
And what will you do when you get the PhD?
Well, I hope to be teaching in a university full-time.
Good. Well, we wish you well with that. And of course, we wish you well right now with the money cards. You've already won $6,900 in cash. Let's get to the money cards. Come on, Sydell. Well, it'll be Dr. Wiener soon then, right? Here come the money cards with $200 of brand new money. We'll give you 3 cards on the bottom level to bet as you will. Move up to the second level, we give you another $200 of betting money. 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet. There you must risk at least half the money. Good luck. Here's $200. You can change your base card on each of the 3 levels if you need to. And with $200, Sydell, you're going to start the money cards with a 6.
Change it, please.
You must play this one. Next card off the top of the deck. Good change, a 4.
Okay, better. I'll bet $100 higher.
$100 higher than a 4. Oh no, it's not. But you held back. You're still there with 100.
I'll go $50 higher.
$50 higher than a 3. Come on. Yeah, that's higher. All right, 150 with a 10.
Okay, I'll go $50 again, that it's lower.
$50 lower than a 10. Oh, a great card. We give you the other $200 of betting money. Moving up to 2, you've got $400 and a great card.
I'll bet all of it that it's higher.
$400 that this card is higher than a 2. Yes.
Okay.
Doubling it.
I'll bet $100 that it's higher.
Haven't seen a face card yet. Let's get one right now. $100 higher than a 6. Well, you've had a lot of diamonds. You're down to 700, but again, you're looking at a good card.
Okay. Shoot, we should be in for a high card. Let's go $300 that it's higher.
$300 higher than a 4. Ooh, but down to 400. Look at the low cards, but this is as low as you can get, a 2, as we move it up for the big bet.
I'll go all of it that it's higher.
All right. You've had a lot of cards all the same, but if this is higher, it'll be 800, 200 in the game, a nice round $1,000. Let's do it. Come on. Higher than a 2. Yeah, there's a face card. $800. That's the toughest when you get all the cards that look alike, but you played them well. And with that money cards, you're now up to $7,700. Sydell meets a new challenger right after this commercial break.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Sharpshooter Sean. We've never seen it like that before. You got a minute to win it. Good luck.
It's time for Medicare open enrollment. Are you ready? Time to compare plans and see what's new. You don't have to make changes, but it's good to look. Maybe you can find better coverage, save money, or both. And check out the preventive benefits you get after the healthcare law. Medicare open enrollment. Now's the time. Visit Medicare.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE.
There's a place where the sky is always blue. And the kids always eat their vegetables. Because the salad there is always served with the original Hidden Valley Ranch.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Open enrollment is here. The time to choose your Medicare coverage begins October 15th and ends December 7th. So now is the time to consider the benefits and stability of an AARP Medicare Complete plan, insured through United Healthcare. What makes it complete? It can combine Medicare Parts A and B with prescription drug coverage and more, all in one simple plan that may cost you nothing over what you already pay for Part B. With an annual physical, preventive screenings, and immunizations all for a $0 copay. You'll also have the flexibility to change doctors from a network of dedicated providers. And it could offer you more, like vision and hearing coverage and prescription drug coverage accepted at pharmacies nationwide. Remember, open enrollment ends December 7th. Start getting the benefits of an AARP Medicare Complete plan. Call now.
All right, Sydell. Janice and Bettino will come out and start loading in the cards. Two brand new decks of cards, and we'll start the match with this card shark. Janet Herring. Hello, Janet. Welcome. Good to have you here.
My name is Janet Herring. I'm originally from Minnesota. I'm married and live in Santa Monica now. I'm a cocktail waitress at a private country club, and I love pro football and country and western music.
Really? Pro football?
Yes.
Would you
I don't play it, but I watch it.
Would you be a Minnesota Vikings fan from Minnesota?
Yes, I am.
Don't you get in trouble with all the LA Ram fans out here?
I don't like the Rams.
Oh, that would get you in trouble, Janet. Have you cut your cards?
Yes, I have.
All right, the cards always cut in front of the audience, and we'll start the best 2 out of 3 match with a question to the champion. Sydell. Sydell, we asked 100 bachelors. Have you ever said to a woman, trust me, when what you really meant was, let me? How many bachelors have said that?
Well, thinking back to my single days, that's a line you hear quite a lot. I'll say 70.
70? What do you think? Janet, higher or lower?
All bachelors have said that at one time or other, and it's got to be higher.
Higher than that? Well, if it's higher, Janet, you'll play your cards first. If not, it'll be Sydell. And the actual number of bachelors who've said, trust me when they meant let me, is 41. Not higher, Sydell. Well, maybe they just don't use the line. Sydell, you start with an ace.
Oh, great card. Okay, lower.
Lower than an ace. A 4.
Okay, I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4. A king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. A 5. The freeze. She was thinking of trying to go all the way, but we moved the freeze bar over, and of course that now protects you. You only need the 1 card. Janet. Janet, we asked 100 people. Do you think adopted children should have the right to find out who their natural parents really are? How many people said adopted children should have that right?
Well, I have a little niece that's been adopted, and they told her at a very young age that she was, and I believe that all children should know. And I say it should be about 70.
70 out of 100 people said adopted children should have the right to know who their natural parents are.
Okay, now you're not asking the adopted children themselves.
No, we asked 100 people.
Okay, in that case, I would say that it would be lower because you have to protect the adopted parents.
The parents that have adopted the child.
So you say lower.
So I think it would be lower than 70.
Let's find out. The actual number of people who think adopted children should have the right to find out who their natural parents are is 83. Not lower, Janet. And Janet's reasoning turned out right. She starts with a 5.
5's been lucky for me. I'm going to keep it and go higher.
All right, let's see if it works out. Higher than a 5. An 8, you're right. Taking that one card and freezing. Sydell, question 3 goes to you. Sydell, we found 100 women who are geniuses. Now, these are all women whose IQ is above the genius level. And we asked them, do you ever play dumb so your date won't feel inferior? How many women geniuses said, yeah, they do play dumb?
Oh, shoot. Well, I bet that...
You're working on your PhD, huh, Sydell?
I've gone out with a lot of guys who maybe weren't as bright, but I don't think that somebody who was really a genius would try and hide it, because then they'd be phony. So let's say maybe 50.
50.
I'll go up the middle.
You've made a qualitative decision right up the middle, huh, Sydell? Passing it over to you, Janet. What do you think?
All women have done it, whether they're geniuses or not. Lower.
Now, how many women said they do play dumb occasionally?
Right.
But you say
Right.
lower, so you
Right.
don't mean all of them. Less.
Right, lower.
The actual number of women geniuses who play dumb is 38. You're right, Janet. It is lower. Yes. Janet, you've got an 8. You won the question. You have the right to change it. It becomes a queen.
Okay, lower.
Lower than the queen. A 9.
Lower.
Gonna risk it. Lower than the 9. It is an 8. Freeze. We have a tie. Sydell needs 1 card. Janet needs 1 card. Sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. And, of course, with each of you needing just 1 card, it should be decided with whoever gets control. Let's find out. Janet, we asked 100 married men. Have you ever told your wife, you should be grateful I married you? How many men have said that to their wife?
Oh, boy, you asked the right person that. Knowing from experience, that has got to be high. I'll say 75 have said that.
75 married men have said to their wife, you should be grateful I married you.
Wow. Well, I'm grateful that my husband married me, but I don't think he would ever say it. So I'm going to say that it's lower.
Well, the actual number of married men who've said to their wife, you should be grateful I married you, is 37. It is lower. Sydell. Now, Sydell, it is sudden death. You have a 5. You need 1 card. Janet has an 8. She needs 1 card. Your decision. Play it or pass it?
Okay, I'll play it, and I'll go higher.
All right, Sydell, you want to play it with the 5? You have the option to change it if you like.
I know. There are a lot worse cards, though. I think I'll stay with
All right,
what
this
I
is
have.
it. If this is higher than a 5, Sydell wins the game. If it is not, Janet wins it. For the win. No, it's not higher, and Janet wins it. And game 1 goes to the challenger with $100. And we'll have game 2 coming at you in a moment. Right now, we're going to take time out for this message of importance.
This is a national health alert from the Health Hotline. Are you on Medicare and do you suffer from back pain? Do you use a cane, a walker, a wheelchair, scooter, or a power wheelchair? If any of these examples apply to you or a loved one that is on Medicare, we've got great news. You could qualify to receive a pain-relieving, comfortable back brace at little or no cost to you. You'll receive free information, free delivery, and all the Medicare paperwork is handled for free by our accredited suppliers. Best of all, there is little or no cost to you for the back brace. Just call 877-823-3690 right now to get the details. Just takes a couple of minutes. These amazing back braces have helped thousands of people with severe back pain, and you could qualify to have yours delivered free directly to your door at little or no cost to you. Call 877-823-3690 right now. Our friendly consultants are standing by to take your call. That's 877-823-3690. Call now to see if you qualify for your own pain-relieving back brace. Call now.
Are you one of the thousands of Americans who have been touched by mesothelioma? If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, it's likely that direct or indirect exposure to asbestos is to blame. Symptoms of mesothelioma can take 30 to 50 years to appear. So even if you were exposed to asbestos many years ago, it may still be to blame. The dangers of asbestos have been reported in the U.S. as early as 1918. Exposure to asbestos in mills, factories, shipyards, or while working in the Navy or as a plumber, electrician, plasterer, maintenance worker, or janitor may have put you at risk. And while there is undeniable proof that many companies in the asbestos industry knew the risks, many failed to protect their workers from its deadly effects. If you are a victim of mesothelioma, don't wait to take action. Fight back. Start planning for you and your family's future today. It all starts with a simple phone call to our office. Put our 30 years of experience to work for you. All calls are confidential. Call 1-800-391-8000 now. That's 1-800-391-8000.
Dr. Ulowski. Table for Dr. Ulowski.
I'm Dr. Ulowski. I'm Dr. Ulowski. I'm Dr. Ulowski. I'm Dr. Ulowski.
Credit Karma knows protecting your identity is important. That's why we provide a free credit monitoring service that tracks your credit report on a daily basis and can help prevent errors on your report.
Follow me.
Credit monitoring, just another great free tool from creditkarma.com.
Are you frustrated because you can't work? Call Myler Disability at 1-888-MYLER52. We'll help you apply for disability benefits through Social Security. There's no fee until you win. You call us once, and we handle your application, paperwork, all communications with Social Security, and all appeals and hearings. Let us handle the stress. Apply now. Get your life back. Call 1-888-MYLER52 now.
Game one to the challenger with $100. Here come the next cards off the top of the decks. And we'll start game two, a game that the champion now needs. Sydell, it goes to you. Our man on the street went to England, where he asked 100 people, if the American Revolution were being fought right now, would you support the American colonies or King George of England? How many Englishmen said they would still support the king?
Well, I think the English tend to be pretty patriotic, and most of them would probably still support the king. So I'm going to say it'd be pretty high, about 60.
60 would still support the king, Janet.
Oh, absolutely they would still support the king. It's going to be even higher than that.
Higher. The actual number of Englishmen who would support King George is 73. You're right, Janet, it is higher. And the challenger starts this game with a 10.
Change it.
Changing the 10 to a 7.
Oh. Okay, higher.
Higher than a 7. Yes, a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. Oh, no, a king. There's a break for the champion. Sydell, a free chance to play a 6.
Okay, I'll go higher.
Higher than the 6. Yes, a jack.
Okay, I'll go lower.
Lower than a jack. A 9.
Cal freezed him.
Freezing it. Sydell needs 2 cards to tie up the match. And Janet, this question to you. Janet, we asked 100 married men. Have you ever told your wife something about your past love life that you now wish you'd kept a secret? How many men said they have?
Oh, I'm sure quite a few of them have. And knowing from experience, again, that number is pretty high.
You know, I'd like to ask you some of your experiences, Janet. I must have... How many men said, yeah, they wish they had kept a secret?
I'll say 60.
60. 60 out of 100. What do you say, Sydell?
I'll say it's a little bit higher than that because very often a wife will throw it back in the husband's face. Women are like that from time to time, so...
The actual number of married men who've told their wife something about their past they wish they'd kept a secret is 29. Not higher, Janet. It is lower. Well, you want to get rid of the 7 and a 4.
Okay, higher, please.
Higher than the 4. An ace. Lower than an ace. A 2. Higher than a 2. A 6. No freeze. 1 card, and Janet becomes the new champion, Sydell. Sydell, now this has been in the news recently, so it should be a fascinating poll. We asked 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C. Which do you think is a better way to get people to save gasoline? By doubling its price or by issuing ration cards? How many congressmen said it would be better to issue ration cards?
Well, I think that rationing would remind a lot of people of the Depression, and I think congressmen are forward-thinking. So, let's say...
That's the funniest thing I've known. Never mind.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah. How many congressmen said it would be better to issue ration cards or ration cards?
I'll say 40.
40 congressmen said it would be better to issue the ration cards.
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be lower than that. I think it's going to be lower than that. I think it's more people should pay the double.
I don't think they want to get involved with that.
You can get more gas that way.
Well, the actual number of congressmen forward-thinking congressmen, I should say, who think it would be better to issue ration cards to get people to save gas is 53, not lower. Sydell, you got it.
Okay, change that 9, please.
Sydell can get rid of the 9. Now, a 5.
Okay, higher.
Higher than the 5. A 7.
Oh, dear. I will go for it, and I'll go higher.
Taking a big risk. If it's higher, you've tied up the match. If not, Janet will have a chance to win it. For the win, yes, it is higher. Sydell ties it up. Took a chance, and it paid off. If you had been wrong, she would have been able to call off that one card.
But it was 6. So.
Close game, set up for a tiebreaker. 3 cards up there, 3 questions here, and the question goes to you, Janet. A good close match. You played very well, both of you. Janet, we asked 100 married women. Tell the truth. Do you have your husband wrapped around your little finger? How many women claim they did? Speaking from past experience,
yes, of course. I think most women think that they do, but don't actually do. So I think it's going to be about 40.
40 women out of 100 claim that they had their husband wrapped around their little fingers, Sydell.
Well, I know that I don't have my husband wrapped around my finger, and I'm glad. So I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower. The actual number of married women who have their husband wrapped around their little finger is 20. It is lower. Sydell. And in the tiebreaker, the champion gets the first look at her cards. A 3.
Okay, higher.
Higher than a 3. A queen.
Okay,
for the championship, lower than the queen. It is. And Sydell wins it with 2 in a row. Whoa. Close match. Janet, thank you. Good match. You're leaving us with $100 and some nice party gifts. Thank you, Janet. Janet, hurry. Sydell, come on down here. And Sydell does it again, and we'll be right back right after this commercial break.
If you have Medicare, you may have questions.
Do you have the right type of Medicare Advantage health plan? Are you saving money? And are you with a company you can rely on?
Now you can get answers to these important questions in this free fact-filled booklet, Living Better with Medicare. It's your guide to Humana Medicare Advantage plans, and it's yours just by calling 1-855-288-4173 or visiting us online at humanaanswers.com.
With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, you can get both medical and prescription drug coverage from one of the nation's leading health benefits companies. And you're covered when you see your doctor or specialist, or even if you have to go to the hospital. Humana plans cover many preventive services, such as mammograms and prostate exams.
And best of all, Humana Medicare Advantage plans have an affordable monthly health plan premium, or even no plan premium in some areas, so costs are easy to budget. You can get all the facts in this free booklet, Living Better with Medicare. Just call 1-855-288-4173 or go online to humanaanswers.com.
With a Humana plan, you get more. Extras like a fitness center membership and a 24-hour nurse advice line. There's even a prescription home delivery service that'll save you trips to the pharmacy.
To find out if you have the right Medicare health plan, you need to get the facts and learn about the Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Don't put this off. The call and book are free and there's no obligation. That number again is 1-855-288-4173 or go to humanaanswers.com. Call or go online now for the free booklet so you can get the facts and start living better with the Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Just call 1-855-288-4173 or go online to humanaanswers.com.
Family Feud is fun for the whole family.
Family Feud, tonight at 6:30, 5:30 Central on GSN.
Our champion, Sydell Weiner, are you ready?
I sure am.
Let's get to those money cards right away. Come on up here, Sydell. You know how to do it? You cut the money cards, of course, in front of our audience.
Right.
Did you feel like you gave him a good cut this time?
I did my best.
All right, here come the cards. 7 cards go double, double, double all the way up. And those 7 cards add up to $28,800. Sydell, here's $200 to get you started. Good luck. And we'll start you on the bottom line with a base card of an 8.
Change it, please.
I can't imagine why. Changing the 8 to, a 9.
Okay, not much better. I'll bet $50 that it's lower.
$50, minimum bet. Lower than a 9. No, another 9.
Okay, I'll bet 50 again that it's lower.
$50 again lower than the 9. Yeah, that's away.
Now bet all of it that it's higher.
$200 higher than a 2. That's away with a 6. Up goes the 6. The other 200 is yours. You have 600.
Okay, change it, please.
All right, come on. Get a goodie now. Oh, yes. That's the first high card you've seen.
Okay, 600. I'll bet all of it that it's lower.
$600 lower than an ace. A 3 is great.
Well, okay, I'll bet $1,000 that it's higher.
Holding back, but still a sizable bet. 1,000 higher than a 3. No, that's 2 doubles, Sydell.
Darn.
But you're still in it. You've got 200,
Okay.
2 cards to go. It's still a great card. Come on, build it back up.
Okay. I'll bet all of it that it's higher.
All right, come on now. Can't be 3 in a row. $200 higher than a 3. Okay, 400. Up goes the jack. Do you want that jack for the big bet?
Dear. I'll keep the jack.
All right, you must bet at least 200. You have 400, Sydell. What's the big bet?
Okay. I'll bet all of it, Jim, that it's lower.
All right, once again, with some bad cards, you can still double it to 800. 200 for the game would be 1,000. Come on. Lower than the jack. Yes! And a good comeback again. Oh! With 2 doubles, you still came out of that with $800. My goodness. Sydell, but you're inching along to the tune of $8,700 in cash, and that's not too bad.
Not at all.
We'll be right back with this fine champion right after this. 2 doubles. You put those cards.
Minute to win it. Tonight, starting at 7, 6 Central. Only on GSN.
Hello?
Boo. I am the ghost of meals past. When you don't use new Pam, this is what you get.
Residue.
I prefer food-based phantasm, foodtasm. Poultrygeist works too if you use chicken. Residoodle-doo.
Bargain brand cooking spray can leave annoying residue, but new Pam leaves up to 99% less residue. New Pam helps you keep it off.
Let's play Who's New in the Fridge? Our mystery guest, Ensure Complete.
Do you support bones?
I've got calcium and vitamin D.
Oh, immune system.
One word, antioxidants.
Heart health?
My omega-3s never skip a beat.
How about muscles?
I have protein and revigor to protect, preserve, and promote muscle health.
That's a winner. Ensure Complete.
The 4-in-1 nutrition of Ensure Complete. A simple choice to help you eat right.
Ensure Complete. Nutrition in charge.
You can prevent gas with Beano Meltaways, or treat gas with these after you get it. That's like sunblock before or sunburn cream later. Oh, somebody out there's saying, no, I get it. Take Beano before, and there'll be no gas.
Non-lawyer paid spokesperson. Attention dialysis patients. If you suffered major health problems or if a loved one died during dialysis treatment, you may be entitled to compensation. The FDA reports dosing errors during dialysis may cause serious health problems, including death. If you or a loved one suffered a heart attack, arrhythmia, stroke, or cardiac arrest within 48 hours of dialysis treatment, call 800-800-2027 for a free evaluation of your claim.
Our champion who has survived a couple of doubles to win some more money. Janice is dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards. We'll meet a new challenger now on Card Sharks. Paul Glasgow. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Could you tell us about yourself?
Yes, I can. My name is Paul Glasgow. I'm from Altadena, California. I'm a police officer for the city of Los Angeles. I'm a detective. I've been there for 11 years.
Well, we're delighted to have you with us. We want to get a chance to get into your match. We're running out of time. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
And we'll start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Sydell. Sydell, we asked 100 married men, when your wife puts on a bathing suit, do you ever find yourself wishing for winter? Many men said they do.
Wow. Well, my husband does, only because he doesn't like other men to see what only he should see.
Oh.
So, I'll say about 60.
60 men?
Oh, I disagree with that. I think it's higher. I think all the husbands are always glad to see their wives in the bathing suit.
Well, there's how many? Okay, well, there's how many said they wish for winter. In other words, wish that they'd be out of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I mean lower then.
All right, we never want to have you misinterpret the question.
Thank you.
The actual number of married men who wish it was winter when their wife puts on a bathing suit is 15. Very much lower. Paul.
All right.
And the challenger starts off with a 6.
I'd like to change that card.
Changing the 6 to an 8.
Wow. I'm going to say lower.
Lower than the 8. He's got a feeling. Is he right? Yes, with a 2. Higher than the 2. A 3. Higher than a 3 is an 8.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing it, and we move over the freeze bar. The challenger needs just 1 card for the first game of the match, and we've run out of time. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye for now.
We're kicking off a brand new season of the Newlywed Game with a 4-episode mini marathon.
I like that.
4 all-new episodes featuring new couples.
Please do not ask him to dance on TV.
That's happening, girl. Give him a hand.
New questions.
Are you guys rolling in the hay, too?
Newly married Sherry Shepherd.
Let me tell you something about the Newlywed Game. Don't ever play it safe.
The Newlywed Game, a brand new season, premieres Thursday starting at 8/7 Central, only on GSN.